Even as a multi-agency operation continued in Kapedo, Silale Member of Parliament, County Assembly Nelson Lotela, wanted for alleged incitement, surrendered himself to the police where he was quizzed over the ongoing clashes in the war-torn area. Now, Lotela presented himself to the DCI after the Rift Valley Regional Commander George Natembeya instructed leaders in the area to present themselves for questioning.
The member of County Assembly of Silale had been singled out during one of the press conferences held by Rift Valley Regional Commander George Natembeya. Nelson Lotela had been urged to visit the nearest police station and surrender himself before police smoked him out. And today the MCA presented himself at the DCI headquarters in Nakuru.
I decided to cooperate because as a leader from the region, I'm also disturbed by the incidents happening along that Sukuta Valley, and I pray that the government is going to solve that problem.
Lotela says he was questioned about his whereabouts during the skirmishes that erupted earlier this week. Silale ward is in Baringo along the border with Kapedo, which is on the Turkana side. Lotela was directed to report to the DCI again on January 28th. Lotela was accompanied by his lawyer Gordon Ogola.
Basically, they wanted to know whether he has got any information on what had happened, or basically what is happening about the insecurity in Chati area. He's given his bit of information and recorded a general statement.
This development comes just a day after the CS for Interior, Fred Matiang'i, warned politicians who are instigating and funding the attacks in Kapedo, Tiati, as well as Arabal of dire consequences. In his stern warning, Matiang'i indicated that the government would now go after politicians.
Ninawaomba tafadhali viongozi wetu wa kisiasa mahali popote mlipo, tuhubiri amani na tujaribu sana kuweka watu wetu pamoja. Hata wale viongozi wa pande hiyo ya Kapedo, surely are you happy when your people live that way? Kasi yao ni kuchukua bunduki, kuiba ng'ombe kila wakati. Everywhere else in the country people stopped doing such things 60 years ago. Sasa wewe unataka kujigamba, unaonyesha ubabe wa siasa, eti wewe ndio unapanga watu wako kuuana. Hiyo ndio sasa wewe unafikiri ni sifa. Mimi kwa maoni yangu hiyo sio sifa, na huo sio uungwana.
Meanwhile, Natembeya has urged security agencies within the neighboring counties such as Laikipia, Samburu, Marakwet to be on the lookout for local leaders and politicians who are likely to fund attacks in line with what is happening in Turkana and Baringo.
Tumeweka pia our security agencies in all the neighboring counties. Ile ya Laikipia, Samburu, Elgeyo Marakwet wako on standby kuhakikisha kwamba hakuna mkora ambaye atakuja kuvuka pande ingie pande hiyo aende kujificha pale. So hatutaki hao jamaa wapate hifadhi mahali popote. Wacha tukutane nao pale Baringo. We have a very serious discussion na watu ndani ya Baringo.
Currently, security operations are ongoing, but no arrests have been made in connection with the killing of 10 people in the past 1 week. Teachers in the region want the government to provide them with more security while they teach in schools in the war-torn areas. This is after Paul Koskei, a teacher, was brutally murdered in Arabal on Tuesday. Another female teacher, identified as Esther Njeri, was also injured on Thursday.
Teacher Service Commission should ensure that those teachers are safe. And they are safe right now. If they are allowed to go back home, they should even be facilitated with fare to go back home. You know, even the security forces may not distinguish between who is a teacher and who is not a teacher because it's not written on their faces.
So far, areas such as Chemolingot have remained deserted for fear of more attacks and also a militarized operation by the police. Several roadblocks have been mounted in the area. Nimro Tabu, Citizen TV.